Deja Vu here, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new Zap spell into Hybrid. We all know how powerful Hybrid has been at Town Hall 13, and now with that new Zap spell, it is even stronger. If you guys are not using that new Zap spell, then you definitely should be. It is taking over Clash of Clans. Let's go and get right into it. Alright guys, so this is what we're going to do. First, we're going to take a look at this strategy over in Legends League, and then I also have a war replay for you guys. And like always, we're going to break the strategy down. I'm going to make it as simple as possible so you guys can go into your own clans and just crush some bases. It's real easy. It's not that hard to use. First, let me give a big shout out to Vader. You can see over on the left hand side, he's been using the Zap Hybrid and he's just been destroying with it. I mean, look at all of the triples he got. So thank you to Vader for letting us look at his replay. So this is the one I chose to take a look at first, and the reason why I want to show you guys this one first is because, I mean, look at it. It's a ring base. We all hate those ring bases. They are super annoying, and if you're gonna be using a strategy over in Legends League, then you want to make sure it's a strategy that can deal with those annoying ring bases, and this strategy can do just that. Before it actually starts playing, let's actually take a look at what he's using. So it looks like he has the hybrid, 16 miners and 10 hog riders is the copy and paste army. You want to have more miners because the hog riders are only there to really tank for the world champion. And then he has the zap spells, he has a rage. The problem is you have the zap spells. He has 6 zap spells, but he already started to put some down. The problem is with having all of those zap spells, you don't have a lot of room for the queen charge, and you don't have a lot of heal spells for the hybrid, so you got to make sure you're getting tons and tons of value here. So let's go ahead and see how he's putting down the zap spell. Your guys are going to start to see a pattern in this strategy. They're all doing it the same. With the zap spells, you'll want to get down the clan castle. I mean, that's in like the most situations you want to go for the clan castle and whatever other value is around it. Or maybe you can get down the eagle. Anytime you have a base where you can get the clan castle and the eagle, I definitely recommend you guys go with this strategy or some type of zap spell. So look at this. He's putting down the zap spells, and I mean, they're actually called the lightning spells, but everybody calls them the zap spell. Maybe Supercell should just change the name the zap spells. But look at it, he's putting it down. You don't have to worry about the zap spells activating the town hall because the town hall is a storage, and the lightning spells does not do damage. But the earthquake spell, the last spell you use, that can activate the town hall. So you gotta be careful that you don't activate the town hall when you put down the earthquake. I know I've done that before. Don't be a giant noob like a Deja Vu, okay guys? Also guys, if you're enjoying the video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And also, I've been live streaming every single day over on Twitch. It's a lot of fun. You can interact with the chat. Come hang out with me. We do these epic wars, these 5v5 wars. Come hit the follow button over on Twitch. Alright, so queen going in. Queen's gonna be able to take out the king. So let's see what he got so far. So far he got the value with the zaps. He took out the CC, so he does not have to worry about it. And not only that, but taking out the CC, it usually helps make the pathing, because we all know with hybrid, you want to make sure you get good pathing. You want a nice little narrow path, especially for a ring base. You want to cut out both of the corners. I do have another video where I broke down how to never fail on ring bases. I'll go and link it up above. But the trick with ring bases is cutting out both of the corners so the troops go straight to the middle. That is how you get it done. So queen coming in. Queen's going to be able to cut out the corner at 12 o'clock. He is a baby dragon with the siege barracks to cut out the corner around 8 o'clock. Does that make sense? So then we're going to have the middle, and the troops are going to go be able to path right to the town hall. Let me bring this up and let's do this. Let's see. So he has he cut out this corner, okay, and then he's able to cut out this corner over here, and then the hybrid can go straight through to the town hall, which is really nice. That is the goal. Alright, so troops moving in, puts down that heal spell. Remember guys, since we did the zap spells, we didn't have that many spells, so he uses the last heal spell, his last and only heal spell. It's a small queen charge. He only had 1 rage for the queen charge. You want to do a small queen charge. I like to call it a light queen charge and a light hybrid. And then troops going in, gonna pop that warden ability over the town hall. Gotta be careful. He only has 57 seconds left, has the RC ability, has the queen ability, and this is looking great. Obviously, I'm not spoiling it. We already know it turned out to be a triple. So really nice attack here by Vader. After the troops go into the middle to take out the town hall, they start just going around the town hall, around the ring rather, which is pretty nice. And guys, I'm telling you, if you're not taking advantage of this new Zap spell right now, then you guys are doing it wrong. Make sure you have your game updated. Make sure you're using that new Zap spell. There's still so many bases that these Zap spells can just crush them because they haven't adjusted to the new meta. Like I said, if you ever, I'm going to tell you guys, ever see a base where you can get down the CC and the eagle, then I better see you guys using Zap spells. You will just be getting tons and tons of triples. It's so easy. Not only that, but in the next video, I actually have a Zap Yeti Smash strategy, which is going to be pretty awesome. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And let's go and get into the next replay. Alright, so this is the next one we're going to be taking a look at. Another one of these annoying Legends League bases. I hate these type of bases, so it's nice that we finally found a strategy that is just crushing them. If you guys are pushing in Legends League, I really recommend you try this out and see how it does for you. And definitely, guys, I love your guys' feedback. And make sure you comment down below and let me know how you've been using the new Zap spells. Let me know what strategies you've been using since the update. I definitely am interested to see how you guys been doing. Let me know if you try this one out and let me know how it does for you. I hope you guys are going to start to see the pattern here. And make sure you bring those 7 Zap spells and 1 Earthquake in case you missed it on the last replay. So look at this, putting the Zap spells down on the CC and the scatter shot. If you ever have a base also, not only with the eagle, but if you can get down a scatter shot and the CC, then that is awesome. It's just like I said before, the base meta is shifting right now. I feel really bad for base builders. There's so many options on offense, and offense is just so much stronger than defense. But a lot of the bases, they just haven't caught up yet to defend these new Zap spells. I mean, they're just awesome. I love what Supercell did with them because for such a long time, the lightning spells were out of the meta, and it's great to see them back, and I'm having a lot of fun using them. Look at that, sending the headhunter, and he didn't even really need the headhunter. Those headhunters, they could be really powerful if you put them down right. They do take a little bit of skill, and you have to have perfect timing. Also, guys, how have you guys been liking the new headhunters? I want your guys' feedback. I love when you guys comment on the video and chat with me. I really appreciate that, guys. You guys have been giving me tons and tons of support. We're growing super fast. It's awesome. I love it. Troops going in. Let's see. Putting the world champion down. Like I said, the hog riders are just there to tank for the world champion. That's why I personally like hybrid instead of all hog riders or all miners. It's really nice. All right, so siege barracks opening up. Got the more hog riders. If you guys are wondering what to bring in your siege barracks, you bring the more hog riders. Then I'm sure you guys already know how to use hybrid. Hybrid has been dominating at Town Hall 13 right now. I love hybrid. It's not that hard to use, and it's super powerful. It gets you a lot of triples. So I mean, it's great now that hybrid is making a comeback. I mean, it really never went away, but it was a little bit weaker. But now with these Zap spells, it's so powerful. Again, you guys gotta try this. So let's see, troops going in. He has a single inferno, and look at you guys, this base was max. He got max cannons, max everything. RC is still up. He got some cleanup. King is still up. Look at the king. King is the real MVP here, going around the base. He's still up the whole attack. Look at this, P.E.K.K.A.s, barbarians. There is so much left here. A little tip for you guys too. After the update, we had a new level for barbarians and archers. People are probably like, okay, I'll update the barbarians and archers last. I just want to say it is important that you update those troops, and you know why? Because when you pop the king ability, when you pop the queen ability, those archers and barbarians is what comes out of them, and you want to have them max. And look at this, Vader. Vader is OP, another triple. Again, let's give a big thank you to Vader in the comments for sharing this strategy with us. I really appreciate it, guys. Now, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a look at the war replay over in WHF. All right, so we have Joe going up against WHF. Joe is J-Off. They did get a name change because I guess J-Off was offensive to Supercell. So we got JD coming in on Hunter. Let me give a big thank you to Hunter for letting me burn his base here because I'm in WHF and the attack is going against him. And again, you guys are going to start to see a pattern here. It's pretty simple. You have that 7 zap spells. He's going to zap the CC, and every single attack they zap the CC. But like I said, in some situations you can go for some other value like the eagle or the queen or something like that. It just depends on the situation. But usually you're going for that CC, and then you're doing a light queen charge with a light hybrid on the back end. So he's going to be charging around 12 o'clock, and let's see what he wants to do here. Looks like he wants to charge into the Town Hall and take the Town Hall down. Also, guys, depending on the base, you might not even have to do the Queen charge. Maybe you can do a Sui Queen instead. Sui means suicide hero, and just sending the heroes in to get the Town Hall or something like that. You don't always have to go with healers. It really depends on the situation, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but once you get the hang of this strategy, you are just gonna be killing it. It's not that hard to use. Gonna be able to take out that king. He should have put the headhunter. Oh, he did have a headhunter. Yeah, there you go. Headhunter helped take out the heroes just a little bit faster, which is nice. I love those headhunters. King on the other side around 815. Super wall breaker going in. It's really nice with these friendly wards. You can use any super troop now. I really love that. Supercell, really great update. This update was just pretty awesome. Oh, a Sam got a heal. You got to be careful, guys. One Sam can take out one healer, so make sure you update your Sams. They are really OP. Sam is the Seeking Airmine, but one healer going down. Oof. Oof. Troops going in, gonna be able to take out the Town Hall. Oh, but it's roasting the healers, but he got it down just in time. Nice, there we go. And Queen's gonna be able to get that down. Look at the pathing he has. He has some really nice pathing. You want to get that L-shaped path. Joe is OP. JD from J-Off has the siege barracks on the other side. Hybrid going in, and just look at the pathing he has here. I'm gonna pause it because I cannot tell you guys enough how important the pathing is for the hybrid. So he has a nice path here. It's a little bit awkward though because he does have they are going to split a little bit, but that's all right. You want to have as narrow as a path as you can. That is the point with hybrid. You want them to stick together. You guys know that already. Of course you guys know that already. Come on. Come on. All right, hybrid making their way in. Siege barracks opening up. Again, you got the more hogs in the siege barracks. You guys see the pattern here. I hope you see the pattern. I sound like a broken record. This strategy, it is not hard to use like Lalo, and that's why I love it. Lalo is a little bit more difficult. We will be doing a video also on Zap Lalo, which is also really powerful, but it's pretty crazy. With these Zap spells, you have so many options. You got the Zap Lalo, Zap Hybrid, Zap Hog Riders, and Zap Yeti Smash. If you can get down the technique with these Zap spells, you will be able to take out any base at Town Hall 13. You will be unstoppable. I'm telling you guys, you gotta practice. And troops going in, let's see, and he freezes the scatter shot. You got to be careful if you're going up against a scatter shot. Make sure you have your heals down, make sure you got your freezes down, and make sure you pop the warden ability at the right time. And again, guys, this base is just crushed. We finally found an OP strategy. It works in Legends League, it works in War. It is crazy. Look at this. Look at all the miners he has left. So many miners. He still has the queen up, he still has the healers up. There you go, guys. Let me know what you think about this strategy. Not only is it OP, but it's really fun to use. We hit the tornado trap. That's all right, guys, and it's gonna be a triple. Make sure you guys stay tuned. I do have a brand new custom Town Hall 13 base coming in my next video. I want to thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.